Hey, good day, everybody. Earl here. Going to review a trade setup and execution that just happened a short time ago on NASDAQ, Micro E-mini Index Futures, June 2024 contract. Just going to demonstrate what's possible with some proper analysis. I'm going to rewind this. I'm going to use the replay feature here on TradingView. Let's see. I'm going to go here. Okay. Moment, please. Oh dear. Try this again. Here we go. That's what I want. For you New Yorkers, I'm going to change my time to New York time so you understand when this is happening. 15-minute time frame currently. All right. This is where price was when I woke up this morning at little after noon Eastern time. Now you look at this. This is a naked chart. I don't use any indicators. So if you're reliant on indicators, my 2 cents in my suggestion is that you just put those to the side and maybe put those away in a box and shove those indicators into the top shelf back corner of your closet because you're not going to need them, and I'll show you why. Your best indicator by far is price action, indicated by the candles here. Now, what do we have? We kind of have a mess of stuff, and you wake up to something like this, you really have no idea what's going on. Which way is this price going to go? Well, for some context to begin with, you need to go up to a higher time frame. In this case, I'm utilizing the 4-hour as my higher time frame. Okay, and what do I have here? On my higher time frame, the big picture, zooming way out, well, we can clearly see we're in an uptrend, and we had, let's see, oh, look at this. This is relative equal highs way back here. This double top, and that just got taken in the last, yesterday? But what I see here is this big impulsive range that I'm going to identify with this fib tool. I'm going to go from this low to that high way up there. And the only thing I have marked is the 50% level. Let me explain something. So in this range, everything above 50% is premium, and everything below this 50% level is discount. So on this higher time frame, the 4-hour, where is price right now that I wake up to? It's in premium. Where is it likely to go? It's likely to draw down to at least this 50% level, which, hey, look, lo and behold, I have a fair value gap way down here. Okay, so this is an area of interest where I believe price may draw to. Okay. The other thing is we've cleared a whole bunch of highs over here, and we cleared this double top over here. Okay, so now we've gone external of all this stuff, and we're looking to pull internal of those ranges back to this equilibrium. So of this big range here, 50% is equilibrium, and price always likes to find equilibrium, which coincides with that fair value gap. Okay, you guys understand that so far? All right, great. I'm going to get rid of that fib because I don't need it, because I know I'm in premium, and the only reason why I draw that is to see where am I at? Am I in premium or discount? I'm in premium on the 4-hour. Okay, let's drop to the 15-minute. What do we have here? Okay, so looking back in time, obviously on a medium time frame here to 15-minute, we have a change in direction, and that coincides with our assessment that price is expected to pull back down to premium. What happened here? Oh dear, this is TradingView wackiness when you do this. Good grief. We were here. No, 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 here. Okay. So knowing that, we've got to draw down, retrace back down to equilibrium on the 4 hour. What am I looking for at this point? I'm looking for a break to the downside that'll demonstrate to me that we're going lower. Okay. I don't have a recent break to the downside. The recent break I have is to the upside here. So what I'm looking for is of this range. I have this low, this high. I'm actually going to look to take out that low right there. So that's what I'm going to wait for on my medium time frame. Not there yet. Not there yet. Not quite there. There. Okay. Woohoo. So what do I have here? Let me redefine this. I'm going to make that red because it's bearish. I'm going to make it equal. Coordinates. Good grief. I am struggling this morning, you guys. So for some additional context, I did wake up with a migraine this morning. This is why I did not take this trade, but I did monitor it in real time. Okay, so what do we have? We now have a break of structure. And I'm going to identify this medium time frame range from the high to the low, the high that broke that structure. I'm going here. Draw my fib tool. Actually, I can just put it on like this. Hey, look at that. Okay. So what I am looking for now that price has retraced up into premium on this medium time frame break, I'm going to look for on my entry time frame, which is the 1 minute, I'm going to look for a reversal pattern to the downside. Okay, let's go to the 1 minute. Hopefully this won't screw things up here. I want 12:45. Okay. All right. It's behaving. So what I want to see is now that I'm in premium, I want to see a low taken out. So let's find it. Let's see what happens here. Aha. Okay, we have it. This 3 candle low that put in that high just got taken. So I'm going to identify that. There's the high. There's the low. Okay, now what do I have? I have 2 time frames that are in alignment with each other. I have the 15-minute, which broke to the downside, indicating a downtrend, and on the 1 minute, the entry time frame, I have broken to the downside in premium of that medium time frame range. Okay, making sense? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set up a trade. My entry is going to be off of this low that got taken. My stop loss will be just above that high, and my target is this 15-minute low right here. Let's see what that gives us. There's the trade setup. There's the trade. That's what I'm expecting. So the risk to reward, it's 3.67 reward on risk. Makes sense, right? Okay, let's see how this plays out. Okay, in the trade, there's another retest. Definitely in the trade now. Now I want to make an important point here. Part of the strategy that I utilize is when price reaches halfway to my target, I move to break even. So let's measure that, shall we? So I'm here. down to there. So when price reaches this level right there, I move to break even. Let's see when that happens. Okay, there. So at this point of the game, my stop will have moved to break even. Target is not yet hit. If this retraces all the way up, boom, it knocks me out. Now, a couple of things I want to point out. Areas of interest to support my thesis here. I have two things. I have this impulsive move that was just created by this little order block here, and resting just above that is a fair value gap in alignment with this order block, which originated that move. Okay, so I'm going to identify the fair value gap here to there. Now, if price doesn't respect this fair value gap, then there's a possibility that I may be wrong and that this could, retrace higher. Let's see what happens. So this is an area of interest for me to either confirm or deny whether or not my trade theory is correct. Remember, I'm at break even, okay? Price is tapped into that fair value gap. It's so far respecting it. Taps it again. But so far that fair value gap is holding. So it's supporting my bearish theory here. And out. That's it. The trade is over with profit. 3.67 reward on risk. That took, let's see, tapping in at just after 1301 p.m. And by the top of the next hour, so less than 1 hour, this played out. So if you'd risked $100 there, your profit would be 367. So think about that for a moment. So I hope this is helpful. This is a perfect example of trade setup and execution. Let's review. Started with the higher time frame, 4 hour. Understood that we were in a premium area of the recent 4 hour range. I waited for a break to the downside on the medium time frame here, which is the 15-minute. I waited for a retracement into premium, which we had here. I had a breakdown to the downside in premium in alignment with the 15-minute medium time frame. Price retraced into an entry and took out the recent low for 3.67 reward on risk. I hope this is helpful. I hope you took some notes. Wish everybody good luck out there. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your support. Have a great weekend, and I will see you next time. Cheers.